Hi everyone, my name is Kaitlyn LaCroix and this is my media share presentation. I did mine on the Doritos Dead Fish commercial.
Hey dude, feed the fish, water the plant. See you next Thursday.
Welcome back on this beautiful Thursday morning. Next up, the segment.
Grandpa! Mikey? Grandpa, I missed you.
Okay, so the 5 adjectives I thought came into play here was that it was funny, surprising, cute, ridiculous, and unrealistic. My observations for the visuals, I saw that they used a lot of different camera angles. They used a close-up, a low and high angle, and also a wide shot. For the lighting, it was very natural lighting, no spotlights or shading or anything. The colors, the apartment was very neutral and plain colors. And then the fish tank, the plant, and the Doritos bag were the only things with colors. And they had bright and bold colors to make them pop and stick out. The only text you see throughout the whole commercial is the word Doritos written on the Doritos bag. And then for the product placement, it is the Doritos bag is always in the guy number 2, the one who stayed at home and was supposed to feed the fish. The Doritos bag is always in his hands. There's a few small crumpled up Doritos bags laying around. Otherwise, there's always a bag in the guy's hands, even when he was cleaning. For audio, the sounds you hear are the crunching of the chips when he's eating, the TV in the background, and then just a little bit of talking when the guy leaves and he comes home. What is the ad saying? Basically that Doritos are magical and delicious was what I kind of got out of it. The product's name is Doritos, and the slogan, it's not used at all or said or seen, but it's for the bold. And then the purpose, when it gets to the product, you want to get to know the product, so them to appeal and show the guy munching on the chips the whole weekend, making them look delicious, and kind of saying, oh, look at all the great things that Doritos do. The target audience, I would say, is probably all ages. It might appeal to a younger generation just because of the comedy, but I feel the older generation has been there and knows what it's like to sit on the couch, all weekend, especially males, and munch some chips. The feelings and emotions, I thought it was funny. It made me hungry, and then I also liked the little cute at the end when the grandpa and grandson were reunited. For product use, it was kind of funny because they were going with the not only is it delicious, but does something no other chip does. But we really know that it doesn't bring people back to life. For assumptions, I feel like they kind of targeted men for the gender, that they don't clean or do what they are reminded to do till last minute, which I think is true, but I also think it's true for some people. We all kind of procrastinate, but most times you see it in men more than women. For race, they did use 2 different races, but I don't think that race had anything to do with this commercial. I think they were focusing just more on the gender. And then class, it was 2 young guys living in an apartment. So I kind of felt like they might have been like bachelors, kind of just paying for themselves, living off chips and junk food. The consequences, the message was kind of Doritos can help you with anything, and it's the best chip, and you want this chip because of all the great things it does. the expectations, and that's kind of after the message brings us to the expectations as unrealistic expectations, because we know, like I said before in this presentation, Doritos can't bring someone back to life. And then for the social change or responsive, like, is it socially responsible? Probably not. I mean, Doritos technically aren't good or bad, so that was kind of a harder one to think of and come up with. And then for questions, what was the special thing the Doritos could do? A. Talk. B. Dance. C. Make people fly. Or D. Make things come to life. And the answer was D. And then who came back to life at the very end of the commercial? Was it A. Fish. B. Dog. C. Grandpa. Or D. Uncle? And the answer on this one was C. Thank you for listening to my media share presentation, and that is it.